Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Sonic Lost World playthrough. As you can see here, we need 1,000 animals to unlock the next level, so we are going to be getting the last 153? Is my math right? Yeah, animals to get there.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Okay, yes, art student. Haha, I can do my math. Do you even math, bro? Okay, so the best way to get animals is to use these circuses here, and you unlock them by collecting a number of red rings.
And just to note that the balloons way at the top, the really big ones, do not show up on the gamepad.
They do not show up on the gamepad. I use the game. Some people are very divided on whether or not they use the gamepad compared to whether they look at the screen when playing these levels, because the problem is Sonic is just as big as the animals, and they try to put like that glowing drop shadow on.
I wonder if they did that on purpose, or they honestly just
honestly, I think it was just poor design. Because like, why would you make your main character lost in a myriad of animals, you know, flying around that pop out balloons? What are they? Aren't they suffocating in there? Like, my God, it's at least in Eggman's capsules, you imagine there's some life support, but here like it's just, they're trapped in helium balloons. Now, the issue is, like Damian was saying, you can't see those big balloons at the top, so you on the gamepad, so you don't know what you're looking at if you're just looking at the gamepad only, which can make things very difficult, as you can imagine. But you know, the gamepad is enough. Like if you get those, apparently I broke some on the top there. I wasn't paying attention because I was looking at the gamepad, but you know, the gamepad gets the job.
That's a really weird like decision they made though. Like they just cut off the big ones.
I think it's just a screen crunch. I don't think it's like sort of like, you know, how the ports to the GBA, like, you know, video game ports to the Game Boy Advance had massive screen crunches. I think it was just the same thing here. Like it was just a screen crunch they may have not calculated for. Okay, anyhow, we are going to face the boss of Tropical Zone, and we're gonna be facing off with Yoda.
Hey, look, it's Thor's hammer.
It's I'd like some more.
Poe shows up from
See, he says I'm prepared for a lesson in respect, but he really doesn't change up his lesson since the first time we faced him. So I don't know where this guy's coming from. Is he just senile at this point? I don't know. He's not. I expect a lot more from Zik, and here's the thing about, you know, here's the thing about the Zik cutscenes. They're a little choppy in the 3DS version, because in the 3DS version you get the same cutscenes as the Wii U version. However, you don't get you don't face the mini boss Master Zik. So when Master Zik in one cutscene in the 3DS says, when he comes in and says, you know, I tested the hedgehog's abilities, you sort of wonder to yourself, what did he test? Because we haven't faced off with him yet. So, you know, clearly they just, you know, they just use the same cutscenes in the 3DS version as they do in the Wii U version. So it can get a little choppy at times. And I'm just trying to aim here. It's so awkward. There we go. Another mandatory wisp section.
Did you get any of the coins? I mean, rings.
No. Do I have 24 rings. That's enough. Again, rings don't do anything in this game, which is really annoying. Oh, good God. I think. Oh, that's right. See, this piece of fruit in particular, the pineapple, it runs away from you, and this is how you have to defeat these chickens. They're actually from Sonic 2 for the Sega Genesis, Sonic Hedgehog 2. These guys were in the Sky Chase Zone. The trick here is because they are not, because the chickens run away from you when you get near them, you have to use this gigantic pineapple to crush them.
That's pretty morbid.
It's pretty morbid, but you know what? Sonic's got to do what he's got to do, and finally we got all of them. Welcome back to Sonic Lost World Gimmick Edition. And here we get to now pop balloons, because that's so entertaining, right, viewers? Oh, and there's another one.
When you do birthday parties.
Wait, what kind of birthday parties do you go to where you just pop balloons? I don't know how I got hit there. What was that? What was that? See, that's the BS that I'm telling you guys, folks. Like that you can run into this game. It's just unexpected stuff like that. It's not enough to kill you, but it's enough to make you question what you're doing here with this game. And we're gonna fire off to this balloon. I didn't aim. I don't know where I'm landing.
Okay, at least
Oh,
it's not
that's
instant
cool.
kill.
Oh, yeah. I didn't realize that it still gives you the chance. I'm gonna get this checkpoint because I really don't want to replay this part.
What do the bells do?
So if you get enough bells, they can either... Sorry, if you chase the bell long enough, which in itself sounds weird, it gives you an extra life or a red ring. So, but you have to tap it a few times. And, well, look at that. I'm not sure where that one goes, actually. But now we're, now we're making friends with the butterflies, because apparently that's a thing in this game. Okay, so... Oh, good God. So in the 3DS version, actually, one of the levels that you play through in Tropical Coast Zone is a full-out just underwater drill level, and I can't tell you how annoying it is. It's just so gimmicky, and like the controls for the drill in the Wii U in the 3DS version, and you know what, just Sonic's control underwater overall in that version, it really sucks. So this is a very pleasant change. Honestly, my only gripe with this level here in particular is that it's just so boring. Like, there's nothing... there's nothing here to look at, you know? You look at the basic platforming, look at the basic running. You're literally holding right to win. I mean, good God, it's more repetitive than... Sorry. It's more repetitive than, like, you know, a classic... Well, no, those weren't games.
It's like they try to add a new enemy, that octopus, and it's like...
See, that's the problem.
Nothing really happened once it made an attack.
No, and that's the biggest obstacle you're gonna find in this level. Just like, you know, a random enemy that pops, like, you know, a few feet ahead of you, and it's like, that's not even a big threat. It's just, this level does nothing, you know? It's...
Yo, are those little Diddy Kongs? DK.
Donkey Kong. You can get your Diddy Kong out of my Sonic Lost World. Even though that could be an improvement. Why wasn't there like a skin or something?
I know, like Diddy Kong Racing, Sonic Edition.
I really like Diddy Kong Racing. Did you like Diddy Kong Racing?
I actually never played it. Like, I never owned it.
And you were the Nintendo fan of the time.
No, like, I played it, but I didn't, like, own it, so I didn't get, like, the full experience.
Oh, I see. Yeah, well, they remade it for the DS, I believe.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I can actually lend it to you. It was really well done. I really liked it. Because that's where you get to, like, you know, fly.
Conquer is in it, right? I forget.
I think Conquer's in that game.
Oh yeah,
I'm
what
pretty
is
sure.
with that thing that they announced at E3 that Conquer game?
Here's Conquer, but not really.
Yeah, like they announced it in the game or something like that.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure how to read that. I'm not sure if anyone knows how to read that. Viewers, please let us know.
Like, I'm legitimately like, why don't they just not screw up with Rare?
Yeah, that's...
Just release a normal Banjo-Kazooie game like you used to.
You know,
not this cart crap.
Well, you know, because it goes back to, it goes back to what Adam Sessler said in, you know, that Meet the Sess segment in, on X-Play.
Back in ye old days of X-Play.
Yeah, back in the good old days. You know, funny how a company named Rare hasn't released a good game in years. It couldn't have said it better myself. Alright, so this is where Master Zik decides to tap into more of his inner juicy fruit and manipulates what is it?
Man, we're gonna get sued by some like company at some point. We keep referencing like I kept referencing like Subway, like juicy fruit. We're gonna get sued by like.
That's right. Either that or we could be indoors.
Yeah, exactly. Are you listening?
Are you here yet? If Subway's listening to this, I think they need to spend their time doing a little more proactive things.
We'll be like, see those fresh fruits?
Yeah, eat fresh, you know?
What's such salads? We don't even have a channel and we're selling out.
And we're already selling out.
The man.
Oh my god.
Fire into the sun.
Yeah, fire into the sun.
Sonic wants that.
Yeah, that's Sonic burn. There we go, okay. I wanna fly high.
That's his next guy.
Somebody will be.
That's his new wisp. Sunlight.
Sunlight? Oh yeah, the sunlight gun from MGS4. That's great. Why is there just... Is he literally just running away from me? Oh, you are such a threat. Look at that.
You think he would like float away with his like telekinetic powers?
But no, it's he just sort of like huzzahs out of there. Like it's see, that's the problem with this game. They make the Zeddy to be make him out to be so threatening. Oh, see, that'd be great if they had like, you know, if he tapped into his inner Magneto. But no, he doesn't. He just
Sub-Zero concentration camp.
Oh, wouldn't that be? Oh my god. See, Magneto had a really complicated background. He wasn't born in a lab, you know. He was he was born out of anger. out of remorse.
So he's like the Bane of the X-Men universe.
He actually, yeah, Magneto is sort of the Bane, and he's just as smart. Bane, not Nolan's Bane, or God help us, Schumacher's Bane. Like,
molded by it.
we never really got to see their intelligence come out, but like, in Batman Nightfall, that's where it really shows. And meanwhile, we've got a Sonic Lost World playthrough. Yeah, see, wow. Sonic's, that's why I love the characterization in this game. Like, even freaking Tails is calling him out at this point. Like,
I'm tired of this crap, Sonic.
Yeah, we're getting real sick of your shits here, Sonic.
Like, I get it. You're the bad boy.
Yeah, that's it. He's just too brash for his own good. But, I honestly love that. He's not the perfect main character. He actually has flaws. I love like that his in this hair. Game. Look at the background. Orbot and Cubot, just sort of like supporting Eggman in the only way they know how. Like,
they are the hack and slash of this universe. Like they want to reboot.
Yeah, exactly. No, they are the hack and slash of this game. Look, now he's just like spinning his head. Oh man, they really. It's perfect timing for them, in terms of pacing, because it is a pretty. Now we're getting like
so you just sided with Eggman, right?
Yeah, we pretty much decided with Eggman, and that's gonna come into play afterwards.
Was this supposed to be like revolutionary for the Sonic universe? Or?
No, because Robotnik, you do team up with him in other games, and he's honestly
so he's like the Bowser.
He's more of a rival at this point than a true enemy. I mean, starting with Sonic Colors, he finally became more of a threat. Because he was the main enemy, but he's still not, you can still joke around with Eggman. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we will join you in Frozen Factory in the next part of our Let's Play.